What up, what up? It's Ace OG. Back on the video. So the title of this video is gonna be why black men don't like wigs on women. So admin notes, thanks again to all subscribe to the channel. I endeavor to keep pushing these videos out, give you leverage, the better it sells. So let's get into it. So why do black men don't like wigs on women? So I'm not going to cater this in particular to only black women. That's why I said women in general, because I do understand that there are a lot of other ethnic groups other than black that wear wigs. So I totally get that. But I'd be ridiculous and crazy to think that this one relate more to black men seeing black women wearing wigs, weaves, extensions, all these other things, right? But, you know, as a disclaimer, I do understand that black women are not the only ethnic group that wear wigs or wear extensions, right? I've seen it. You know, I've been in the Army, was in the Army for 20 years, been all over the world pretty much, you know, and I've seen all ethnic groups, been to multiple countries, and I've seen women of all ethnic groups that wear wigs and wear extensions and all these other things, braids, all of that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to discriminate or kind of cater this mainly to black women, but let's be honest, this is really going to relate more to black women because a lot of black women don't like the natural hair, which I do not understand. I think black women are gorgeous. I think black women's hair is gorgeous. God made y'all like that for a reason, right? Because our melanin skin and because of our DNA, we needed to have that type of hair, right? But there's a false narrative that's going on right. That was a spider, y'all. So being in the country is crazy. But you know, there's a false narrative that's been going around for a very long time, decades, where you know, black women are being lied to, and you know, and they're being shamed for wearing the natural hair. And it seems like society put this standard on black women, and they're kind of like in their mind like, I'm ugly, my hair is not beautiful, so I'm just gonna wear wigs and laces, lace fronts, extensions, all these things. And I'm telling you, for the most part, a lot of black men don't like that. Now, I do understand there's gonna be some women that's gonna come in this video and comment and say that a lot of women wear wigs and wear extensions and braids and all the other things to make themselves feel good and to give their self-esteem a boost. I totally get that, and I'm not against that at all. If you need to do something with yourself and for yourself, as far as wearing a wig and anything else that makes you feel better about yourself, then by all means do that. All I'm saying is that you might pull yourself out of the dating pool of a lot of deserving men by constantly wearing wigs and wearing fake hair. That's just nature of the beach. So I'm going to mention a couple of videos here that I've seen recently. It kind of like relates to this, and that's the reason why I decided to bring this topic up. So the first one is from a video from a guy named Anton Daniels. Now I know a lot of women probably don't like this guy at all, but go and look up his YouTube. Will I say that I agree with every single thing that he says? No. But as a guy, you know, I'm not in my feelings because I don't agree with some of the things he says, right? But I do follow him because I am on board with a lot of things he say, right? So I do rock with him. I'm not even gonna front about that. So shout out to Anton Daniels. But he put a video up a while ago. So he does reaction videos, right? Some of his followers sends him a video and asks him to comment on that video. So he commented on this video about this one lady that was explaining that she pretty much broke up with a boyfriend because she felt like that he was not her husband. But she was explaining that the guy was phenomenal and there was nothing wrong with this guy. It's just that for some reason she didn't feel like that she had a future with him, so she broke up with him. But she said the guy was so nice to her that he actually raised the bar for other guys to date her, even though she broke up with him. Now, a lot of guys would not understand that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure women will understand that, right? So anyways, Anton Daniels responded to it. It was kind of like, you know, saying that, you know, it didn't really make sense as to why she did that. If he was so much of a good guy, then why you leave him? And then she does a reaction video to that response that he did. And to make a long story short, she pretty much tried to roast him, called him bald-headed, all these other things, right? And then I'm reading in the comments that I was actually going to comment on that particular video because she said some things in that video that kind of was like kind of crazy. So I don't normally comment on videos like that, but this particular time I was like, you know, I'm a content creator. I'll go ahead and put my 2 cents in. And I saw this one comment that, yo, this jump was funny, I ain't gonna lie. The guy in the comments said that a woman wearing a wig talking bad about a bald guy is crazy. So what he was saying was that how dare you talk about Anton Daniels being bald when you got a damn wig on in the video. So that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's like women will impose this particular standard that they want with a guy, right? And I mean, a guy going bald, they can't help that. You know what I'm saying? Just like women that start growing bald and have to wear a wig because they don't want to see themselves being bald to society, so they get that as well. But I just seen it. I see it kind of funny that she would get so triggered that she would, you know, comment and try to shame her for being bald. Well, you got a wig on. You don't even like your own damn hair. So why would you talk about a guy being bald when you don't even like your own natural hair? It doesn't make any sense to me, right? So another video that I saw, this not a TV show, it almost looked like a TV show, but this series that's on YouTube, I forget the lady's name, but she hosts a dating show called Pop the Balloon. I'm pretty sure a lot of folks that's watching this video right now have seen these videos. I don't normally watch stuff like that, but this one has me kind of intrigued. It's kind of basic, but you know, I'm pretty sure this lady that's hosting this YouTube channel is she creating a huge bag right now. I ain't even gonna front. They even had a reunion video already. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it's been out for a while. But to make a long story short with that one, there was a couple episodes that I saw where, because what happens is some of the videos will be just one guy going up in front of a female panel, and then they're trying to figure out they could be a match, and then vice versa. Sometimes it'd be just one woman coming up, and then they have a group of guys on the panel, and then she's trying to vet the guy as far as a date and all these other things. So what I've seen on some of these videos was that the situations where it's just a guy coming on the dating show, and he's trying to vet women on the panel as far as dating, damn near all the ones that I've seen lately will disqualify the women that have fake hair. Now, I do understand that when it comes to guys, black guys, or any guy, but you know, I'm just talking about black guys, you know, we all have our preference, just like black women have preference, or women in general have preference. I totally get that. But it kind of, and these are young guys, you know what I'm saying, like guys in their like late 20s, early 30s, and it kind of like threw me for a loop a little bit with it. It almost shocked me because by the time I got to the third episode that I saw this happen, I'm like, man, like black guys really don't like fake hair? I'm not saying I didn't know that before, but I'm just saying like it was kind of crazy to see all these guys pretty much not even entertaining women that had a whole bunch of fake hair on those panels. I actually felt bad for the women because a lot of those women are gorgeous that's on those panels, with the hair, without the hair, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm a guy that I can see past the lashes, I can see past the fake hair, I can see past all that makeup you put on your face and all these other things. And some women are just naturally beautiful, and most of those women that's on that panel are beautiful, which I'm pretty sure they go through a process. And of course, the folks who run the show are not going to bring a woman that's not aesthetically pretty to a certain degree, right? So I know they go through some process. So I know the folks that are vetting these women are like, okay, she definitely is a beautiful woman. Let's bring her on the show. But these guys was dismissing these women with these lace fronts and these wigs, like back and forth. And I'm sitting here like, I'm pretty sure that the women on the outside and in the real world get talked to by guys with the lace front on and the wig. But on that panel, these guys was like, I don't want that. I'm not rocking with that. So it got me to thinking that, you know what I'm saying, it's just that for the most part, a lot of black guys just like natural. Now, once again, I do understand that women wear wigs and lace fronts and extensions, all these things, for a multitude of reasons. There are a lot of women, a lot of black women out there, unfortunately, start losing their hair at a certain age. They have alopecia. So, you know, it's like they don't want to walk around with bald spots and stuff. So either they do surgery or they put a wig on. So I'm not saying anything bad about wigs, not saying anything bad about lace fronts, all the other things or whatever. But what I am saying is that it's like that a lot of black women don't even give their natural hair a chance. I'm not even talking about the women this you know, that unfortunately love bit of going bald or have their edges pushed back, which braids do that. You know what I'm saying? It snaps your edges. I do understand that, being a guy, right? But you know, it's like black women, like, they refuse to give their natural hair a chance. Absolutely refuse. Like, I've seen a lot of women in my life that took their wig off, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, why the hell are you wearing a wig? Like, your hair is not ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is going on here? Why are you wearing a wig? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. But, you know, the reason why I'm making this video is that if you have hair, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have any issues with your hair, then I'm not understanding why you constantly always have to put a wig on, a lace front, all the things. Because for one thing, I will tell you about men in general, not just black men. Most men that marry a woman want to see how their woman looks getting out of bed without nothing on. And I'm not talking about just being naked. I'm just talking about, like, I'm talking about no makeup, no lashes, no weave, anything like that. You know what I'm saying? And if that man still loves you and is still attracted to you after that, then that's a good look for you. You know what I'm saying? Because we are visual people. That's just the way it is. And it's like, I think a lot of times when black women wear wigs and weave and extensions, when it comes to black guys, they look at it like you're putting a front on and you're covering up something that you don't want me to see. You want to be the prettiest as you can up front, but then on the back end, once you start dating, it's like, you wore too much makeup. I didn't know that your face looked like that, or the lashes was too much and all those other things. So on this show that I've been seeing on YouTube, these guys not playing around. They're not even giving these women a chance. They're like, if you're putting too much fake stuff on, you're disqualified. You do not. I'm not rocking with you. This is not a good look. So all I'm saying is, whatever is for the video when it comes to black women, is that if you have a lot of hair, or even if you have short hair, you know what I'm saying, doesn't matter. Please give your natural hair a chance and see how the results are when it comes to dating. If you're a single woman, if you're a single black woman, you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying for you to start wearing your wigs. I'm not saying for you to start wearing your laces, all those other things, but it wouldn't hurt to switch things up and actually, you know, blow your hair out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe cornrow your hair or curl your hair, stuff like that, or whatever. I'm saying, give your natural hair a chance, because I think that a lot of women are missing out on their husband when they put on wigs and extensions and weave all the time. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? So I know I'm gonna probably get flamed on this video. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I bring the smoke. I'm good, you know what I'm saying? I already knew that this was going to be a controversial video. I already knew that. So, and I know a lot of women are probably gonna be in their feelings, but it is what it is. Drop some comments in the comment section below and let me know what y'all think. Let me know how y'all feel, because I'm here for the smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can have a conversation. It is what it is. Only thing I would say is, whatever, is that if you really do come for me and you really are cussing, YouTube don't play that. And I made 2 videos about that. YouTube, there's a disclaimer. YouTube a lot of times will not allow vulgar, explicit language in their comments. So if you're gonna get on this video and be so triggered, you're gonna try to cuss me out, hopefully the comment does go through, because I do want to see it. I'm not even gonna front about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get in my feelings for you cussing me out. All I'm saying is, whatever, is that I've seen where YouTube will block the comment if it hits an algorithm, if it hits a, I guess they have AI vetting some of the comments. So if you really say something that's really crazy, a lot of times it's not gonna post. So you pretty much cuss me out and I didn't even see it. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? So you want to cuss me out, be toneful about the language, and then I may see the comment. All right. So you want me to discuss the topic or subject thing that benefits to the channel, email me at findingfitnessfolk@gmail.com. My email address in the description below. You say so, G, signing out. I'm gone.